G'day everyone, welcome back to the channel. We're out tonight on another one of my local joints. I haven't been out here for a little bit of time. This is one of the larger ones that I got access to, nice and close to home. Last time I was here I picked up a couple of pigs, saw some foxes and some deer, and I've shot rabbits in here before as well, but tonight primarily chasing the first three mentioned species: pigs, deer, foxes. I'll be happy with any of them. There is a resident pig population around here, so be keen to catch up with some of them. And foxes, well, got to get rid of them as soon as you see them, so I'll be keen to catch up with any of them too. I've got a 223 Alkor push button with me tonight, and we are running a Loaner scope because the Infiray is in the shop getting some work done to it. That should be back with me next week, so this will be a fun reacquaintance with the Thermtec 650L. So yeah, should be good. Anyway, I'm going to get kitted up and we'll get poking around and see what's here. I'm going to be on foot tonight. I'm going to leave the car parked in, and yeah, we'll check back in a bit. See you then. Forgot to mention, full moon tonight. I was hoping for some cloud. There was some cloud earlier in the day. Actually, the entire day was pretty much cloud covered. That has disappeared, as is always the case, as soon as I've set foot on the property. And as luck would have it, the wind's picked up as well, so this will be interesting. Well, that's awkward. He was sitting down there. I wasn't quite sure what he was. He was lying down between a couple of kangaroos. Fox screamer. That's brought him into here. Look at him. I have to wait. He's looking straight at me. He's stupid enough to be sitting there. Unfortunately, cars behind him. That's a shit spot. I need him to fuck off that way. Look at him. Crouch down. Pricky's going to wake me out. Jeez, he came screaming in. And what do they call it, the screamer? Hey! Well, really not sure what to make of that. Two foxes, actually 4 foxes in close-ish proximity that have evaded me. Issue with the rifle. And I had one that came in close, wasn't sure that I was there. I reckon he would have only been about 20 metres. shot into him, and I've clipped him in the leg, and he's taken off at a great rate of knots, and put another 2 into him and put him down. And then I'd seen another one behind me before I'd spotted that one. He was in the wrong spot, couldn't shoot at him, but taking the shots at the first one got him into action, and he's actually tracked back the way that he was coming from, then cut across in front of me, ended up on the track like 15 metres. So he actually copped one and went down first shot. So not quite sure what's going on with that. She is zeroed for 150 metres, so I don't know. I'm going to have a look at the first one, and then I'll try and track down the second one. I don't think he's going to be a pretty sight, but we'll have a look and see what we can work out from that. And see how we go. Well, that's the second one. Small vixen. Can't show you the other side, she's a little bit graphic. But that's pretty much it where I was aiming, so be interested to see what the first one looks like, because it looks like it sort of clipped him in the left, but we'll see what happens when we get down there and track him down. This one's got a little bit of oh, that's not good. Some I don't know, they're bite marks or something on the leg, missing a bit of fur. Maybe they've been getting a bit frisky, and that's the result. But anyway, we'll keep wandering down, see if we can track this other one and see what else is floating around. Alright, that's the first one I shot. Fairly chunky male fox there. Looks like I've hit him. Must have clipped him under the armpit. He's got a big hole on the other side. And another big hole on this side. So he didn't actually get far. Looks like he ran a fair way, but didn't go as far as I thought. Anyway, that's 2 down. There's at least 2 more floating around, but they went in the other direction. So I'm not sure I'm going to see them again, but still got a fair bit of a walk in front of me. So fair chance we're going to run into some more along the way. So we'll keep poking along and see what we can stumble across. And there we go, another vixen. Interesting, that one. Grass out here is still relatively thick in places. This one must have been curled up having a nap, because I did a good scan of the field a couple of times, couldn't see any heat, no signatures, no nothing. Oh, wombat up the back, but that's about it. A couple of toots on the screamer and this thing stood up, and that was the end of it after I got myself into a decent position. Anyway, that's 3 for the night. Relatively productive. Wind is made it interesting, although it was good for the last little bit walking down. It was actually in my face when I first got here. It was coming from behind me, heading down into everywhere I wanted to hunt. So it hasn't been such a bad evening. I'm going to poke along a bit further, and then might turn around, head back to the car and see what I can spot on the way back. We'll see how we go, but 3 down, got to be happy with that. that is it. Me done for an evening. Even though I shot 3 foxes, I'm still disappointed in myself. Had to be 8, 9, I reckon at least 9 foxes that I saw. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't have shot them all. The group of 3, I reckon I might have got 1 out of that if I'd been quick enough. The other 2 I reckon would have scarped pretty quick. Yeah, had one there at 90 odd metres. Don't know what happened to him. Should have been dead. And then, yeah, last one again. He paused there for a second, taking up the slack in the trigger. Wasn't fast enough. He moved on, and then unfortunately I could see him scenting. I knew where he was heading. He was heading up to where the vixen that I'd shot earlier was. I reckon if I'd left it on the middle of the track, I would have had an actual shot at him, but I'd actually kicked it off the track and down the culvert a bit, so it wasn't the best place for when he stopped. No good. Anyway, still 3 is better than none. No pigs, no deer. Still a few wombats getting around, and some big ones too. They look like pigs at a distance. Don't ask me how I know that. Anyway, I'm done. Thanks again for watching. Yeah, hopefully I'll catch you all on the next one. Cheers.